I'm Aaron Nagler. I'm here with Don Banks for SI.com. We're breaking down the Dallas Cowboys in the 2016 NFL Draft. Now, Don, this is a team, it's got its first top 5 pick in 13 years.
Terrence Newman, 03.
Look at you, like a machine. Now, can they afford to use that pick on a quarterback?
Can't go top 5 quarterback this year. I actually believe Jerry Jones that they won't. That's not a smokescreen, but look, he likes to say we need our Aaron Rodgers in the pipeline. Well, that was 24th. That's a different argument. I don't think this team can afford that rich of a move. I look at 3rd, 4th round, maybe they go get their quarterback. I think they need defensive help at number 5.
Now, speaking of defensive help, what do you think they have a better chance of doing? Jumping up to get someone like Jalen Ramsey or trying to drop down and acquire more picks?
I don't think they'll do either, but I think they're more likely to drop down because I don't think Stephen Jones, who really runs the draft these days, I think he is risk averse a little bit. So I could see him going down to get more picks because I think they have more needs than they have nerve to go up, and I think they realize that the price is going to be exorbitant.
Now, we've heard some smoke being blown about how they're sold on Darren McFadden being their lead back. Do you buy that, or do you think they're going to be looking hard and heavy for a back in this draft?
I do think they'll be looking for a back, maybe even 2, but not in first-round territory. Right. Some people have tried to put Ezekiel Elliott with them. I think that's too high for them. I think a 2nd or 3rd round back is definitely on the radar screen in Dallas.
I'd love to see a Paul Perkins behind that offensive line. That would be fun. Switching over to the defensive side, you mentioned some of the needs on that side of the ball. To me, I look at this roster and I think, all right, where do you place the importance? Where do you place kind of the need at inside linebacker or at defensive end?
Got to go defensive end. They know Randy Gregory is going to miss at least the first 4 games. Right. Some guy named Greg Hardy did not turn out to be the investment they thought he was.
Right.
They need help in the pass rush. I really believe that's where the value is going to line up. Even a Miles Jack in the middle would make sense, but I really believe a guy like Bosa would be the best fit for them. Somebody who can give them some edge rush, because I think that's the one thing that their defense totally lacked last season.
Now, you mentioned before Jerry and Stephen Jones. After such a frustrating season in 2015, can the Cowboys be trusted to trust the process, to keep acquiescing to Stephen Jones as their kind of lieutenant in the draft? Or do you think the possibility, maybe the danger, is that Jerry looks at that frustrating season and kind of tries to put his hands where he shouldn't?
I hear you. I think you're right in a sense that failure breeds the sense that Jerry might have to take the wheel back over. But Stephen Jones has proven pretty resilient. He knows how to play his dad on draft day, keep him away from trouble.
Well, he's had some good drafts.
He has had some good drafts, and I think the fact that they've had that success has kind of convinced Jerry that he's got to trust his son and let the personnel department do what they've been working on for 4 months. I think Stephen, he's sharper than most people realize. I think he will carry the day again, and I think Jerry will be the titular head, but he will not.
Patriarch, if you will.
He will not be the guy with the phone line that's really connected to the league office. He will have a dummy phone that goes nowhere. It's inner office.
Very good, all for show. There's Don Banks breaking it down for you, the Dallas Cowboys in the 2016 NFL Draft. For Don, I'm Aaron for SI.com.